Hello friends, today I'm going to show a video. In this video I'm going to talk about merge sort and quick sort. So sorting, as we know, sorting is for arranging the elements in either ascending or decreasing order. So two three more concepts we have studied before, but in this we are doing merge sort and quick sort. Two programs we are having for that. First one is for the quick sort algorithm. We are writing a program. In this program, firstly we are declaring the variables, so this will be pointing to the lowest value in the array, and this is to the high, means the largest value, and this is an integer pointer we are having. And again we are declaring some variables. So in this variable, yes, firstly this is a function. In this function we are declaring some of the variables. This is I, H, L, P. P is the pivot. That pivot in this means sorting method we are going with a variable named as pivot. In this pivot, to the left side of the pivot, all the least element, means smallest element of than the pivot is arranged, and in the right side of the pivot all the highest or largest number than the pivot is arranged. On this concept only we are doing this sorting, and the sorting method is only dependent on this method or logic, we can say. So in this case, all the elements, means still the pivot, the number of elements in the array will be splitted again and again, and one pivot will be selected all the time, and that will do the sorting, and then all will be added and we will get the sorted array at the list finally. So P, that is pivot, is equal to A of low. So the least value we are taking as a pivot, and we are giving a condition while low is greater less than high. So this loop will be running, and this while loop, again we are giving a while loop, that A of L, that is low, is less than P. So if this condition will run, the least value in the left side of the pivot will be incremented, and the second condition we are giving as high is greater than P, then the highest point that will be in the array will be decremented. So at the main point is to get back all the things to the middle, so that all the elements will be sorted. Then we are giving a condition that low will be less than high, then we are swapping it. There the swapping logic we are given, that in the T, A of L will be stored, and in the L, the A of H will be stored, and then the A of H will be storing the value of T. It has been swapped. And in else also we are giving a swap, but with the pivot one, and it will return an integer. This function was of integer type, so it will return an integer. Then we are giving a function void quick, and this function means we are declaring two variables, and one variable, that is index and I. Then we are giving a if condition, that is L is less than H. Then we are giving the index is equal to this, means a function with the arguments, and three functions we are giving here. And then we are creating the main function. In this we are taking, hence at the maximum we can take 100 of the elements, and then it is asking that enter the number of elements, so the user will give, and that much element will be inserted in the loop, means array, and it will print initially what the array was, and then it will be printing the sorted array with the logic we have given above. So we'll check for the output. enter the number of elements, so we are giving as 5, so we'll give 1 3 2 4 and 5. So see, as we are saying that initially we gave like this and after sorting, so this algorithm is working. We'll go for the merge sort. See, firstly we will see that what the merge sort algorithm is about. In merge sort we are not going to select any pivot or anything directly, we are going to divide. See, it is also known as divide and conquer rule, and in this we are going to divide the total array in that much we can divide it. So at last we have to get one element separately so that we can arrange it in a sorted manner. This is the only concept of the merge sort, and then we'll merge all the sorted of the from the least to the top, so that a sorted array will get from that. Here we are having an array of size 50, and we are having function merge and merge sort. So in this merge sort we are giving declare a mid, and if low is less than high, then the mid is the low plus high divided by 2, so we are getting the midpoint, from where we have to divide the array into two parts. So merge sort is low and comma mid, so this will be our first array, and merge sort mid plus 1 high, this will be our second array. So merge low, mid and high. This function is to merge all the elements, and this were to get sorted half part. So in the first one we are declaring these variables and initializing the value, and we are giving that while h is less than equal to mid and j is less than equal to high. So we'll give a condition if a of h is less than equal to f j. So one element of the first array will be compared with the first element of the second array. If any one of the element which is lesser will be given to the main array, that element, and that part of which element has been given to the main array, that part means that will be incremented by 1. In the else condition, same, if that second array has a smallest element, that will be given to the main array and that will be incremented by 1. And then we have to give two more condition, that if the elements of the first array has been finished, then this while loop will be not be working. So in that condition we have to go with that, we have to select the array, sorted array in the second one only. So now we are giving two condition, as if the second array has been finished, so it will check with the mid that it is greater, then it will print all the array after that, and in this condition it will check if the second one has been finished, then it will print all the array, and finally it will print all the array in the sorted manner. So again we are instructing the user what to do, and then we are calling the function. After the call of the function, all the elements will be sorted, and in this, while using this, we are printing the result. We check for the output. Yeah, it is asking. Again we'll give 5. So after the 5 numbers, so we'll give 1 3 2 4 5, and the sorted is the array we got. Thank you, and thank you for watching this video.